So we're looking at an eastern bluebird. I'm hoping that you can hear me and see everything. Seem to be having some technical issues again. Hopefully it's not a repeat of last week. It looks like it might be, but I don't know. So this is an eastern bluebird. It's a male. You can see that the male is a deeper blue than the females are, and also has the I don't know, rusty brownish coloration on its breast and belly. And this one's singing just a little bit. If anyone comes along, we're going to have to move because of just the way I've got the car parked. We'll take a few more looks. We had some nice looks at eastern bluebirds last week. The battery is almost dead in this camera. I'm really overdue to change it. And I learned last week, by the way, or when I was processing the video, that the eastern bluebird is apparently the state bird of New York. Probably forget that. I think I remembered having learned that before, and I forgot it, and I'll probably forget it again, but still, it's a beautiful bird. I do love bluebirds, though. They're beautiful. Okay, we're going to move on very shortly. And I do need to change the battery in this camera. Love them. Okay, let's move on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch cameras. Let's see if we can do it without losing everything. The switching shouldn't have anything to do with our loss of connection, but maybe it's not helping. I don't know. So I'm going to switch, and then I'm going to change the battery, and then we'll come back. If I lose you, just be patient. I'll try to get things restarted, okay? Oh, wait, hold on. Is that another Bluebird? Yes, I think so. Another Bluebird just came in. I'm not going to bother to look at it. And the goldfinch came along too, so I don't know what's going on with that goldfinch. Okay, let me switch cameras. Shouldn't be an issue with camera switches. It never used to be before. Hopefully we're still live and with sound. Okay, good. I don't know what it is with that goldfinch. It seemed to be, I don't know, following the Bluebird for some reason. But you know, okay, we just heard a northern flicker. We saw one earlier. It might be the same one for all I know. Just heard a song sparrow. Ooh, potholes. It's funny, just the way things work today, you know, with all the driving I've done, I have not, while driving, seen any red-tailed hawks. I think it's the time of year and the way things have grown in and just the patterns. I did see my local red-tailed hawks, 2 of them. Early this morning. Stop here for a second. I see I might be seeing a great egret out there. I'm not sure if it's an egret or a heron. Over a long distance like this, the colors like between them can wash out, and you may see a great blue heron that under this kind of lighting and over a long distance might appear to be white or almost white. And it can be tough to distinguish that from, a great egret. So I don't know. We haven't seen any egrets today. There are wood ducks down there, and I see an eagle in the air. Let me get it for you. If you can. Where'd it go? There it is. So it's a young eagle, or at least not mature yet. And I think it flew up in those creeks. Anyway, So what I saw, and I think it is an egret, maybe. That does look like an egret. Great egret. See how white it is? I don't believe it's a great blue heron. Looks a little too uniformly white. Granted, we're looking over a long, long distance, and I want to see if I can find a great blue heron just to show you what over a distance it would look like. I think I see one. It's in flight. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. Let me look again. Is that it? See, I mean, too gray. And it's under the same sunshine, although the angle's different. There's too much gray in that one. Although it looks maybe lighter than it might if we were up close. But you look over here, and that's just too white. That is definitely a great egret. Okay? Okay. Now up in the air, who's that up in the air? Great blue heron. I'm hearing a common yellowthroat. Let's go back down to ground level now. In the distance, it looks like there's a fair number of Canada geese, including maybe some young ones by their sizes, judging by the sizes. And then, oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to switch cameras, but you know, the distances are a problem, like they've been a problem all day with this kind of sunshine. You know, if it's cloudy here, even with these distances, usually the visibility might not be that bad if it's cloudy, but when it's like this, it's tough. All right, let's switch cameras if we can. I say if we can because we keep having problems. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, it looks like we've got wood ducks down there. There's a male there, definitely. Wood ducks have a different way of moving. I mean, they don't move the same way as mallards do, for instance. So if you can't get a good look at them, at a duck, and you're wondering if you've narrowed it down between wood duck and mallard, sometimes that movement can help. They just move a little differently than mallards do. Okay, let me look with binoculars and see what else we can or should look at. There are at least 6 great blue herons in the water, by the way. Oh, maybe more than that. Maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. And there may be more that I just haven't seen or whatever. But it looks like primarily here in the closer areas, if there are any birds at all, there might be wood ducks. Grasses are in the way there. I think we're gonna move along. Let's move along a little bit. I'm gonna leave this camera in place. Yeah, actually, okay. I haven't mentioned like the tree swallows I've seen. Hold on, let me dial it back a little bit so we don't get too dizzy, or any more than normal. Hold on a second. Sometimes I just like to show you some of the scenery. This isn't great. Never mind. There's also here and there, so I missed that one earlier. I mean, there, like I said, there are a number of herons out there. Okay, let's keep going. Lots of potholes here in the road. Let's look down there a little bit. See if there's anything that immediately catches our attention. You know, in the fall, or during the migration seasons, that water down there can be just teeming with birds. Maybe just one or two species, but I mean, although it's actually usually several species. Maybe, you know, one or two different species of geese, and maybe a number of ducks. It all depends. Swans out there. Way out there, but they're out there. And then closer, in terms of white feathers, we're also seeing, now this may be the same egret, if I can find it. Here it is. So great egret. Not a great look for us, but hey, we'll take it. Better than nothing. And something's in the air. What is in the air? Might be a great blue heron. And it is. Okay, we're going to let it go. And you know something? I think we're going to move on from East Road. Well, there are a few ducks out there. Let's see if we can figure out what they are. like wood ducks, actually. At least that one did. Same thing with that one, I think. Okay, let's, I think I might just switch cameras and drive along out of the area. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we have 2 egrets at least. Kind of troubled by something. It's just interesting. This one has a very yellow, at least from here, yellow bill. Whereas the other one, maybe it's just the angle that it's holding its head, but I haven't seen quite so prominent a yellow from this one. Now who knows, maybe it's got mud on its bill, I don't know, but it just seems a little different. That could be the lighting, could be the distance, although it's not much farther than the, oh, there it is. Okay, it's a little bit more yellow now. Okay. You never know. Okay, we're going to switch cameras and drive out of here. Yep. I'll say this, it doesn't matter what the reason is. When we get disconnected, I get very annoyed. I see a robin, and I didn't like the way last week ended up, you know, unable to restart, and then I couldn't restart an Ithaca either. I was upset about that. Whatever the cause was, cause or causes, I was not happy. And you know, if you may have noticed, I've been doing various tests and other things really during the week on a number of occasions. Some of it to make sure things were working, some of it to try new setups, some of it because I was seeing nice birds. I think I just may have seen another northern flicker. I'm not positive. see a mourning dove. I think I just saw some brown-headed cowbirds. I'm not. Oh yeah, hold on one second. Yes, brown-headed cowbirds on the road, 3 of them. You know, we might be able to get a good look if I turn the car. No, they moved on, kind of. Well, they're still there, but we're gonna move on. I don't know how, all of a sudden, I think my car kicked up all sorts of stuff, and somehow that stuff managed to find its way into the car and on me. I had grass on my eyebrow. Anyway, not that you really wanted to know that. Some ways it's been kind of quiet up here, but we've seen some nice things, some interesting things. Challenging lighting conditions certainly, but we've also had a few good looks at some birds. May have been yellow warbler. Warbling vireo, I think. It's now 70 degrees, by the way. If it were a warmer day with this kind of sunshine, I would be baking in here. But it's not too bad. If you don't know, this is a tree swallow, and I'm guessing it's nesting in there. I looked away for a second, and I don't know what happened. I saw a flight, but I don't know if it flew out and flew back, or if this is the same one. I don't know. I'm going to lighten it up just a little. It flew away, and we'll see if it flies right back or not. Maybe not. Let's wait here a moment. Okay, I don't think it's coming right back. Not yet, anyway. I might be hearing house finch. Not positive though. I'm hearing a mourning dove. Hold on, I just saw something. I can't see it. All right, let's switch cameras again. Okay, just heard a yellowthroat. Would love to see it. Might be a little bit in there into the vegetation. We might not be able to see it. Yeah, I think that's what the case is. I see a great blue heron in the air. Song sparrow. Pigeon. Pigeons. Including 2 on the road here. 3, now it's 3 on the road. Uh-oh. Someone's interested. And 1 flew off, but they're still here, I think. Okay, well, just the one now. Okay, let's turn around here. I think what we're going to do is, I am going to pull over and, just saw a grackle, I am going to pull over and park the car, walk out onto the platform, see if there's anything interesting, and if not, we're going to move on. I think I am seeing house finches. Yes, 2 of them, male and female. Okay. So I'm going to make there goes a great blue heron. I'm going to make a quick run in and see if there's anything of interest. out there, I should say, not in. Well, run into the area, I could say. Anyway, I'm going to go check and see if there's anything we should be looking at. If not, we're going to go on. I think we'll probably make a stop at Shockey just to look around and do the same kind of thing we're doing here. Okay? Be right back. Looks like we're going to have to stop and take a look here a little bit. Oh, I've got a lot of rewiring to do. Be right back. There are some interesting things, including some ducks and ducklings. There are wood ducks here, and I think wood ducklings. Oh. Anyway, there are wood ducks and wood ducklings, but there are some other ducks here too, and I don't believe they're mallards or wood ducks, but I'm not positive, and I want to see them, and this is probably going to be our last stop up here because of this. Oh, this thing's junk. Okay. All right, that's set. I'm going to unplug this, which I just plugged in, but I'm going to unplug it. Lots of wires. Okay. I think, actually, the rewiring is done. I just need to go get the tripod. And we'll see what's what, hopefully. Okay, hopefully you're still with me. A lot of great blue herons here, lots of, I think, wood ducks, but there are some other ducks I'm really curious about, and hopefully they're still within view. Maybe not. I don't see them. Just heard a swamp sparrow. Let me just check to make sure you're with me. Don't want any delays. Okay, good. You are good. Now, let me look with binoculars first. Where are those other ducks? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are, I think. Hold on. We have some... Okay, so we have wood ducks there. So the female adult is there, and she's being followed by ducklings. You're hearing... Yeah, those are black terns. And then somewhere in here... Hi. Redhead. Hi, redheads. Now the female obviously doesn't have a red head like the males do, but wish they were closer. Remember a couple years ago we had good looks at redhead ducklings. They were, along Wildlife Drive. I've got to adjust the camera a little bit, or the tripod I should say. This wire is really annoying. Hold on. So again, we're looking at an adult female redhead and at least 4 ducklings. I thought there were maybe more, but I'm not sure. So what else is here? Oh, who's this? Another wood duck and her ducklings. pied-billed grebe. Numerous great blue herons are here, by the way, obviously. Those look like more wood ducks out there, although who's that way out there? Mallards. Oh, just heard a killdeer, I think. And it's in flight over me. I can't get it. Caught a glimpse of it, but not in focus. Tree swallow. And now we're hearing black tern. Now, when we were really watching them a couple weeks ago, we kept seeing them land in that area. So I wonder if there's a nest or something in there. Hearing a vireo of some sort. And I just heard a marsh wren. Hearing pied-billed grebes. And who's this nearby? Another pied-billed grebe. And just heard a common gallinule. Shoot, lost me. They are something. My feet are out of position right now. on a second. Oh, what happened down here? What's going on? Okay, what you're hearing, by the way, are common gallinules, and we're looking at different common gallinules. The ones that are vocalizing seem to be elsewhere. I don't know what's going on between these two, but notice how the tail is up. I wonder if that means something. I'm guessing it does. Hearing a warbling vireo. I should probably look around with binoculars a bit, see where everybody is. Again, that's a black tern. Great blue heron. And I'm not sure where the various ducklings are. Let's look around a little bit. No, those are gallinules. You know, let me look quickly with binoculars, because I can't see anybody. Oh, okay. They're right here. So it does look like she has 4 ducklings with her. Aren't they cute? They look pretty young, just by their size. I just wish they were closer for us to see. I can zoom in, but the problem is it's the heat shimmer, the air distortion, that's giving us the problem. Come on, you. Just heard a swamp sparrow. Seeing a great blue heron in the air. I have seen a barn swallow, by the way. I didn't mention it. And I think I see